Okay, all right. We're gonna work on multiplying fractions. Okay, so we're gonna start with the warm-up of adding fractions. Okay, so this is the first one. We're gonna be adding fractions. Okay, what is the first one I'm doing? We're adding fractions. Okay, adding fractions. Okay, we're gonna do 3, 6. What is 3, 6 equivalent to? Good. 3, 6 plus 2 fifths. Okay, do that for me. We're adding. So what's the first thing I have to do, folks?
Do a common denominator.
Good. Find your common denominator.
I need new book. Oopsies.
If you can't find it for 6 and 5, start writing out your multiples. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48.
Done.
Okay, you got it? All right, I'm gonna give you guys 30 more seconds. Make sure whatever we do to the bottom, we
Get to the top.
good. You guys remember. Do you simplify? Yes, if you can simplify.
Wait, I can't see it.
That's okay. Alrighty, show me where you guys are at now. Even if you're not done, show me where we're at. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Alrighty, what did we find for our common denominator? 30. Okay, so I put my 30s on the bottom, and then whatever I do to the bottom, okay, 6 times what gives me 30? 6 times 5. So 5 times 3 is?
15.
Good. So I have 15 30ths. And what's 15 30ths equivalent to?
1/2.
1/2. Do we see how this is the same thing? It's both 1/2. Okay, 5 times what equals 30? 6. 6 times 2 is? Okay, last thing I add. Do I change my bottom, my denominator? It stays the same. What is 5 plus 2? Oh my goodness, what is 5 plus 2?
7.
You guys have me nervous. What's 1 plus 1?
2.
Good. Okay, 27 30ths. Okay, good. You guys all seem like we're pretty good on that. Okay, now we're just gonna do multiplication. Okay? Multiplication. Okay, all right. 9 twelfths. Can someone tell me what 9 twelfths is equivalent to?
9 twelfths times.
9 twelfths times 8 ninths. What's 9 twelfths equivalent to? What is it divisible by?
3. Oh,
3 fourths. Good. Okay. When I multiply, how do I multiply? Fractions across. Good. If you can, please simplify. I'll do it to the side if you don't know it. I don't know it. I don't know mine. Can you simplify? Good. Remember, how do we simplify?
Wait, does 108 go in that?
No, we don't. So when you divide, when you simplify for fractions like that, when it's not an improper fraction, you find a number. So you guys are at 72 over 108. You got that right?
Yeah.
You got to find a number that both can be divisible by. So these are even numbers.
Yeah.
So that you can divide it by, not 9 if they're even, 2, real. Okay, so 72 divided by 2.
Is like. No.
Okay, do it to the side right here. How many times can 2 go into 7? 3. That's 6. How many times can 2 go into 12? Okay, so half of 72 is 36. Okay, do the same. You have to divide them both by 2.
I did get it back.
108 divided by 2. Well, what's 8 divided by 2? 4. What's 10 divided by 2?
5.
Okay, but can I simplify 36 54s?
Yes.
Okay, do it on your own. Go. Lawson, go.
Wait.
36 54 simplifies. 36 over 54. Again, we're trying to find a number that both can be divisible by.
Oh,
So what number can I divide by both of them that's the same?
wait, does 50 go in the house? Yeah.
Whatever number you find that's divisible by both of them, that will go, the 54 will go in the house. So look at it, guys. If you can't think of a number bigger than 2 and it's an even number, just go with 2, okay? So I'm gonna go 2 again. 36 divided by 2. Well, I know 2 goes into 3 how many times?
1.
Good. And then how many times can 2 go into 16?
8 times.
8. So I'm at 18, and then 54 divided by 2. How many times can 2 go into 5?
1.
Mm-mm.
Oh, wait, 2.
2. Okay. And then I have 14. How many times can 2 go into 14?
7 times.
Okay. I'm now left with 18/27. Can I simplify that again?
Yes, by 2.
Is 7 an odd or even number?
Odd.
Odd. So can it be divided by 2? Is this the simplest form? Yes. Okay, 18/27. Okay.
Wait.
Did you get 18 over 27?
Yeah. Can we do 1 and 1/4 times? Can we do improper fractions?
We're gonna do another one of just this one. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do 6/7 times 5/8. 6/7 times 5/8. Go. 6/7 times 5/8. Good. And if you have to simplify, simplify. Always start with 2 if you don't know. Just start with 2.
30. Twice? No, once.
Can you simplify it? 30/56.
No, 30, 26.
7 times 8 is not 26.
No,
So Lawson, this is right. 30 over 56. And then when you're simplifying these, because it's not a mixed number, you don't put them in the house. So you gotta find a number both can be divisible by. It's the same number.
Oh, like this.
Yep. So what number first? So 30 and 56, what number can you divide by? What are they both divisible by? If you can't think of anything, start with 2. Okay, can they both be divided by 2? They can't.
No, yes.
What?
Yes.
Yep. So you have, and then you have
Oh,
1, and then
I was thinking 0.
there you go. Okay, so they're both divisible by 2, Lawson. So this is when you would do division. 30 divided by 2, and then you would do 56 divided by 2.
Oh.
And then you'll put the new simplified form. Okay, Rika, you got the answer? Okay, Rika, same thing here. Okay, when we have numbers that aren't improper fractions, we don't divide them like this. Because this, well, essentially, this is just giving you a percentage. You would do this to find the percentage. So what you'll do is this is right, but you need to find a number, well, that's sideways. You need to find a number that they both can be divisible by. So if you can't think of a number bigger than 2, I always say just start with 2. Because I know both of these can be divided by 2. So then you'll have 2 separate equations. So you have 30 divided by 2, and then you have 56 divided by 2. Okay, all right, most of us look like we got it. This is what we got. Okay, 6 times 5.
30.
Good. 7 times 8.
56.
56. Okay, 30 over 56. Excuse me. Notice that they're both
that makes
even.
sense.
I notice that they're both even, so I know that they can be divisible by 2. If I don't know numbers, like I'm not gonna guess and say 3 or 4s or 5s, unless it was like 30 over 50. I just know it's going to be divisible by 2. So then I divide both by 2. 30 divided by 2 is 15. 56 divided by 2 is... Okay, then I look and see if I can simplify again. 15 and 28, one's even and one's odd. So that means it's probably not going to be able to simplify, huh? Okay, do we get that?
Yes.
Okay, let's do one more.
Okay, can it be improper?
We'll do one more of these and then I'll do improper fractions. Oh, a mixed number? We'll do one after this. Okay, let's do, that's a P. Okay, let's do, oh my gosh, I don't know how to write upside down today. Let's do 3 tenths times 8.
8?
Yep. 3 tenths times 8. I'll give you all what you want. Remember, when you have a whole number of 8, what goes on the bottom? Because this is a fraction. Nope, because remember, 8 is a whole number. If you did 8 over 8, that's equivalent to 1. Good. We want 8 wholes. Now you can do the division, because it's improper, right? So Lawson, since it's improper, you can do your one equation now, remember? Because it'll be 24 over 10. So now you can do the big house.
Oh, okay.
Now you can do it. Because it's improper. So if it's improper, you do 1. If it's not improper, you'll do 2. That's kind of confusing, I know. But we'll work on it. So just do this. Set it up like that. Can you simplify that? 4 tenths. How do you simplify that? 24 over 5, you did 12 fifths. How do you make it so it's not improper? Because that's right. So because it's an improper, this is when you're going to do the one equation. So you're going to do 12. Oh my gosh. You're going to do 12 divided by 5. Okay, what did we get?
I got 2 and 2 fifths.
2 and 2 fifths. What did you get, Sophia? 2 and 4 tenths? Lawson?
I got 2 and 2 fifths.
2 and 2 fifths. 2 and 2 fifths. Okay, can you simplify 4 tenths? Because they are both divisible by 2. Okay, good. All right, guys. I'm going to give you a number that I want you to simplify. Because we're a little touchy on simplifying. So, 56 over 84. Okay, first step. Is this improper? So I need to do how many division problems? 2. Okay, I need to find a number that both can be divisible by. So, that wouldn't work. 2. So start there. You might have to simplify more unless you know of a bigger number that'll for sure work. Lawson, both can't be do 34, so you gotta start with 2. Oh, I gotta simplify more. Let's see. Whoa. Marker mania. So then you gotta divide it again by 2. So if you know you have to divide it again by 2, you could have started with what?
4.
If you're, there you go. If I know I had to divide it by 2 twice, I should have just started with 4. But you can always just do 2 first until you get good at it. Did you get it? Okay, you got it. Okay, what did we get, people? We got 14. Okay, we're simplifying. So first, what did we get when we divided by 2?
I got 2842.
Okay, and then we saw that we could divide it again. And then we divided it by 2 again. So 28 divided by 2 is 14. And then 84 divided by 2, well, I know 8 divided by 2 is 4. And 4 divided by 2 is 2. Good. Okay. Alrighty. It was 14 over 21. Yes, because 2 divided by 2 is not 0, it's 1. Okay. Alright, or 4 divided by 2 is, yeah. Okay, let's do a mixed number.
So 2 and 2 thirds times 9 and 8 thirds.
2 and, that's big. Let's do 2 and 2 thirds times 1 and 5/6.
Yeah.
2 and 2 thirds times 1 and 5/6.
Wait, 2 and 2 thirds?
2 and 2 thirds times 1 and 5/6. My goodness.
We have to make it proper.
Yep. So if it's an improper fraction, how many division problems do I need to do? 1. Good. Okay, stay on track, guys. I know. So if you're stuck on the division right now, it's 88. How many times can 18 go into 88? I'm not telling you the answer. This is a helpful hint. Go by 20s. How many times can 20 go into 80?
8 times.
20, 40, 60, 80.
14.
Try 18 times 4, because 18 is close to 20.
I know what it is. I just tried that.
No.
Oh, I know it. I did not.
Okay.
All this wrong.
Try it again.
Wait.
Okay, and then once you get there, you should have a 16, it looks like. How many times can 16 go into 18? 0. So that means you're done. So make your fraction, but can you simplify?
Dude, what did I do? Oh, yeah. Wait, so what do I simplify again?
So you have 16/18. Can they both be divisible by one number?
16.
4 and 16/18. Yep, there you go, Aisha. Good, good. But don't forget your whole number. That's okay. Not 1, because remember how many times could 18 go into 72? He doesn't come on today's. No, you're okay. How many times did we say 18 could go into 88? Right, so that's your whole number. Okay. All right, it looks like most of us got pretty close, so let's look here. Okay, so I do, you guys call it the KFC method. So I do 2 times 3 is 6, plus 2 is, so I have 8 over 3. Help me out, guys. 1 times 6 is, plus 5, so I have 11 over 6. Okay, 8 times 11 is, 3 times 6 is, okay, but that's gross, it's an improper fraction. So then I do my one big division problem. So like I said, guys, 18, how many times can go to 88? 4. That is 4 times 18 is 72. So I put 72 here. I put my 4 here. 88 minus 72 is 16. Then I look, how many times can 16 go into 18? I mean, how many times can 18 go into 16? It can't. So that means I know I'm done. Okay, I have 16 18ths, but 16 and 18 are both even. So that means I can divide them by 2. 16 divided by 2 is 18 divided by 2 is 9. 4 and 8 ninths is my answer. Good. You guys did good. Okay, I'm giving you guys an exit ticket problem. That means once you figure it out and solve it and it's correct, you can go back to class. Okay, here is the final problem. It needs to be in its simplest form. We ready?
Yes.
You guys are gonna kill it. Okay, 3 and 5 ninths times 2 and 1/3. Go. 3 and 5 ninths times 2 and 1/3. Okay, I'm solving it myself.
Is it 2 and 1/3?
Yes.
2 times 8.
Okay. If you're stuck on the division, go by 30s. How many times can 30 go in 220? Start there. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 7. Try 27 times 7. Might be too small. Nope, so you gotta do one big equation, a division problem. So 224, 7, yes. That's too small. Try again, go on 1. Yep, that's good. So we said try 7, so do 27 times 7 first. See if that works. It might be too small, it might be too big.
I can go higher.
Count by 30.
Okay.
Where's your word?
I just erased it.
Okay, yes, you're gonna go back to class. Yes, you're gonna go back to class. Good
You want
job.
me to leave these with you? Or
It's not 18, it's 27, remember? Because it's 224. 9 times 3 is 27.
engagement is already.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. Where's your work? Yes, I need work, peeps.
Come on now.
So you did 8 and 8 27s. Can that be simplified?
Oh,
Nope, you're good. I need work, Lawson. I didn't see you.
Bill.
I'll bring it back to you. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so it's not, this is your denominator. Because remember, denominator always stays the same. And then whatever we were left with right here. When your division problem, what were you left with? That's okay. Nope, so you're good, Aisha, because 8 and 27 aren't divisible by anything else. So you're good. Okay, Lawson, so you did 200 and... This should be 224. It should be 224 divided by 27. Okay, so we said started with 7 and that was too small, so do 27 times 8. So do 27 times 8. Start with that, Lawson. Yep, so you put 8 right here and you put your 218. Yep, because that's your whole number. And then your 218, 218. So make sure you line it up. So 4 minus 8. Can't do.
8.
So subtract now.
That's sad. I'm turning 12.
Yep. So you're left with 8. So can 27 go into 8? Nope. So you put your number up top. Put your denominator on the bottom. What? So you can't subtract 4 minus 6.
Oh wait, I'm so dumb.
Nope, you're good. So you take this. What's 14 minus 6?
8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Can 27 go into 8? So you have
8 and 8, 20.
8 and 8 27s. Okay, erase it, go back to class, you're good. Okay, perfect, you guys are good. Good job, you guys.